Hey there, art friends. Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw Smidge from Trolls. All right, now to help you guys out, I will be putting the finished drawing right here above the Drawing Joshua logo. That way you guys have something to reference while we draw. Okay, so I have my marker, and if you want to draw in pencil, in case you have to erase, that's okay too. But I'm going to have my marker, and I'm going to look at the center of the page, and I might come down and to the right a little bit, okay? And this is going to be where we start by drawing her face, okay? So we're going to do an oval. And as you guessed, that's going to be for her eye, okay? So in the bottom left of here, I'm going to draw a pupil. And it's basically going to be like another oval, all right? I'm going to just color this in while I'm here. And then out of the left side of her eye, I'm just going to draw a couple little eyelashes. So these are just 3 little lines. And then let's jump over to the right a little bit, and we'll start by drawing her other eye. So this one goes a little bit straighter up, and then it curves over and down and back, okay? And then we'll draw another pupil here. All right, awesome. And then we're not gonna do eyelashes on this eye because it's like the side of her head, okay? So let's go ahead and draw the nose a second. So from maybe about the center of this eye, I'm gonna put a little dot, and maybe about the center of this eye, I'll put a little dot. And I'm gonna draw an upside down bowl, okay? Something like that. And that's gonna be for the top of her nose. So to draw the bottom of her nose, we're gonna come down and around a little bit, down and around over here, and then we're just gonna do the letter U. Like that. Give her a cute little nose. Okay, then let's give her a smile. So if we go below this eye a little bit, and we're just gonna put this little curved line like that. And we'll do a line that just comes over like that to make it look like she kind of has like a little grin, okay? Now, why don't we go ahead and draw her head, okay? So if let's start about here, and what we're gonna do is just draw this line that comes over, and it just touches the top of her eye, okay? And it kind of curves around, and it comes down like that, okay? Now I'm gonna jump back up to the top. Sometimes I just find that that's a little bit easier. I'm gonna go over a little bit, and we're gonna keep it nice and close to this eye. We're gonna keep curving around. I'm gonna go down right there, okay? And then it's gonna come back up, and this is gonna be for her ear. So it's gonna kind of make like this big V shape. And then we're gonna have a tight curve up at the top there. And then we're gonna actually come back down to about here. So we're gonna go a little bit to the left of where that point is. And we'll go there, okay? And that's gonna be for her ear. So to draw the inside of her ear, we're gonna draw basically a straight line like that, and then just draw a little line out of there, just a little curved one. And then we'll bring this one up to a point, and then connect these two. All right, awesome job so far. Now let's give her a couple cute little eyebrows. And maybe a little bit longer ones, just to make her look a little bit friendlier. And then let's draw her other eye. So because her head's at a little bit of an angle, we're gonna make this ear smaller than this one, okay? So from where the eye is, I'm gonna go over a touch. We're gonna come up and down. So see how that's a little bit smaller than that one? And we're gonna draw the line that comes up and the little line that comes down like that. Okay, and now let's go ahead and draw her body. So let's go down and let's go over, okay? So from here, just gonna draw like a little bowl shape. And that's gonna be for like her neckline with her dress. Now, from here, we can just do a little line that comes over, and then it just curves down, kind of comes back up like that. And we'll put one more curved line like that. All right, awesome. Now let's add that little circle that's on our dress. And then let's give her some arms, okay? So out from the corner here, what we're gonna do is just do a line that comes straight. It's gonna curve then, and then it's gonna go back into the side of her dress like that, right? And then let's give her a hand. So before we reach the bottom, I'm just gonna have this curved line that kind of comes out, maybe about as far as her elbow. You can go further if you'd like. And it's gonna curve back in for her finger. Then we're gonna do one more curve for kind of like her palm, all right? And then we're just gonna make it super easy. We're gonna go from this finger, just go straight up. All right, that way it looks like the rest of her hand. Okay, now let's go ahead and jump over to the other arm. So like we did over here, we're gonna kind of do that bended shape. So we're gonna come over, we're gonna bend it back, but we're not gonna touch the dress, okay? So we'll come close, maybe about there. And then it comes up and over. And this one I might just bring right to that corner, okay? Now, we're just gonna put a little crease in her arm. So just a little point like that. And then we'll give her some legs, okay? So I always like to start on the left side. So let's go over here. And we're just gonna draw this line that kind of curves down. And then we'll come across. And remember, if I am going too fast and you need to pause to catch up, that's more than okay. So now we come up like this and straight up, all right? And then we'll give her one more leg and we'll make it look like she's kind of pointing this one towards us. So we'll draw the bottom of this foot too, okay? So right below the circle, we'll come down. We'll draw this one a little bit more of an angle, maybe like that. And we're just gonna draw an oval. And then out of the oval, we're just gonna draw the line that kind of comes back up like that. And I'm gonna make this one a little bit thicker, just to kind of match the other one a little bit more. And then we'll just give a couple little lines like that. Okay, awesome. Now I feel like we're missing something. Oh, of course, her hair. Okay, so why don't we draw it? Out of her ear, we'll start here, and then we'll start right here out of her head, okay? Right above that right eye that we drew. And now this is the part that you can really have fun with. So if you wanna give her hair all the way to the top of the page, or maybe you want it to go off the page, or you wanna make it really small, it's totally up to you, okay? Or you can follow what I do. So we're just gonna go up, 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 and we'll kind of curve it in. And I might go about there, okay? And then I'm gonna put a line that's here, and this one is just gonna connect down here, okay? So it kind of curves just a little bit. And connects back in like that. Okay, now, before we finish the little part of her hair up here, what I think we should do is add a bow, okay? So if we just kind of do, it's like a rectangle. So then we'll come up and over, and we'll come back down. Okay, so that's kind of for the first part of the bow. And we're just gonna make it a simple bow. So out of this top left corner, I'm gonna put this line that kind of comes down, and it's gonna curve, okay? It's gonna curve down, and it's gonna curve back up and connect to that other corner. Okay, and similar thing over here. So we're gonna go up, actually. We're gonna curve it around and down. And then we're gonna do a curved line here. And just connect it back like that. Okay, now we can finish the hair. So out of this little rectangle that we made, from this top left corner, I'm gonna go up, and then I'm gonna add like a little tuft of hair, okay? So I'm gonna draw a line that's straight now. And then it's gonna go back in, again, kind of like a straight line, or at least kind of comes to a point and goes back in. We'll draw another one that goes out even further than this one, so even further left. I'm gonna make the top a little bit bigger and curved. And then we'll draw one more, maybe big one, like this. And it kind of comes back down. And I'll just add one more little tuft. And that goes back in like that. All right, you are all done drawing Smidge. So as you can see from the reference photo, I'm gonna color mine in just like the movie, and I'll do her hair blue and her skin probably like a yellow. But you guys are welcome to color in whatever colors you'd like, or you can pause the video at the end and match the colors that I chose. All right, guys, so as you can see, I colored in my Smidge yellow and gave her the pink dress and the blue hair, but I'd love to see how your drawings turned out. So feel free to tag me on any social media posts, and please remember, it is okay if your drawings don't look exactly like mine. Everyone's art is going to look different. The most important thing to remember is to practice and always have fun. Thanks, everyone.